every one of us. We're highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome, welcome. Wow, how are we doing? I hope we're doing great. Today we are going to be actually looking at the superlative business, and on the show with me today, or whatever, will be 2 or 3 more people, okay? Do like video form. All right, so we are welcome to the superlative business. Thank you for joining me this evening. And if you've joined me, you can greet and also share, like, and follow my page, and share this video also. Okay, so we're all highly welcome. Welcome. As you greet, I'll greet you and welcome you to this evening's broadcast. But I want to share. I want to share out to all the people out there, and you too should join me. Share your story, share your Messenger, share your WhatsApp, or social media platform. Let's just get going this evening, okay? It's going to be a very worthwhile evening, I promise you. We're going to learn from the experts. We're going to hear the experts. It's not going to be only me today, okay? Wow, it's not just only me today. So if you've joined me on WhatsApp and on Facebook, you can greet, so I can welcome you. I'm sharing, okay? And then if you join me YouTube, you can also greet. It's just a pity we are not going live on Instagram today, but they will have their own reposted to them there. Okay, so if you've joined me live, let's see you greet, so I can greet and welcome you to this evening's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us as we go on to look at the superlative business. First of all, I'm going to be sharing a very short video, like a 5 minutes video for us to watch together, and then we talk a bit about it, and then we move forward from there, okay? 2 more places to share, and we'll just be on with this evening. 2 more places, let's just do it. And then we'll be on. I wanted to just start greeting people, but let me just do this last 1 more place. Just one more to share to. One more to share to. All right, okay, so let me just see those who are live with me, and then we get going. I can see a lot of people that are live, and nobody is greeting. Nobody wants to greet me. Good evening this evening. Oh, there. Or is it my phone that is delaying? Do I try the laptop to see whether it's my phone that is delaying? I can't see anybody greeting this evening. Okay. Let me try. Maybe that phone is delaying, because I know that my followers and my, people, friends, they always talk. Nobody comes in here and just keeps quiet. You don't come into someone's house and you keep quiet. All right, so like I said, we're going to be looking at the superlative business, and we'll start by sharing a short video with us this evening, okay? All right, I just want to use the 2 phones in case this one is delaying. Okay, so we'll watch this video, and then after that, we're going to talk, and then we get on with...
Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I know what you might be thinking, but I'm not a paid actor, and this is not a beautiful set. But I want to tell you about an opportunity that I believe in, an opportunity that I've seen work for millions of people around the world. And I'll be honest, it might not be right for you. It's not for everybody, but if you give me a few minutes of your time, I think you'll understand why I feel so passionate about it. But before we do that, I have a question for you. And forgive me for asking this, but are you happy? Are you smiling as much as you should be? And I don't mean right now watching me on this video. I mean, are you content and satisfied with your life? We have an expression, and it goes something like, if it doesn't make you smile, change it. I've worked at a company for 20 years that has helped people smile. That company is called Forever Living Products. Over 4 decades ago, Forever was founded by an entrepreneur, Rex Mon. And what motivated him may surprise you. It wasn't money. In fact, he had a very successful career in the real estate industry before starting Forever. Rex realized that he wanted to make a change and decided to do something about it and help others like you and me to do the same. Can you imagine having the courage to leave a promising career for an untested idea? If you had no fear of failure or judgment, what would you do to change your life? Before I go too far though, I want to tell you some things that Forever isn't. Forever isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, and our products don't make promises they can't keep. What we do have is an opportunity for everyone, regardless of their circumstances, to build a better life and feel empowered to be in business for themselves. It is a chance to truly make a significant change in your life without any real risk. And the best part, you are in control of your success. You get out what you put in. Finally, an opportunity to be who you want to be. Forever was founded in 1978 on one major principle: helping others to look better and feel better. And we do this in two ways. The first, by providing you with a powerful range of health and beauty products. The second, by providing you with a generous and fair business opportunity. We are passionate about our products and the people that love them. We hold ourselves to a higher standard of quality, not because it's cool or trendy, or because someone told us we had to do it that way, but because we believe it's the right thing to do. And this isn't a soundbite or a statement from a salesman, because we put our money where our mouth is. And that means we own the ground the aloe grows in. The fantastic people that plant and harvest the aloe are part of our Forever family. We own the manufacturing facilities, the research and development, the quality control laboratories, and even the distribution channels. And we don't stop there, because we are constantly invested in new technologies and equipment to ensure that the highest quality for the lowest possible cost from plant to product to you. Our pure stabilized aloe vera is at the heart of our entire product line, spanning all major health and beauty categories, including drinks, weight management, skincare, vitamins and supplements, personal care, essential oils, and so much more. Our products help people everywhere. They're people you know. Your customers are all around you. I bet you know people would like to lose a few pounds or would like a little bit more energy. Everyone wants to look better and feel better. By sharing these products, our Forever business owners, people just like you, are able to build an income while helping each other. That's how our business works, by rewarding you for sharing your enthusiasm about the things that you love. Whether you're looking for a discount on the product or a little bit of extra spending money, a new car, or even an entirely new career, Forever can help you. Forever has a reward structure that has remained essentially unchanged since the very beginning. Some might suggest this is old-fashioned. However, we'd like to say that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This reward structure is what we call the marketing plan. The Forever marketing plan provides a detailed roadmap to help you get to where you want to go. We think the Forever marketing plan is the most generous in the network marketing industry. It's filled with incentives, bonuses, and opportunities that give you the tools you need to build your business at your own pace while rewarding you for your hard work. As you build your business with Forever, you will become familiar with all of these incentives and opportunities, such as our Forever to Drive program, which can help you earn money for that brand new car. Global travel with our Eagle Manager Retreat and our Global Rally Incentive. We even have a very generous Chairman's Bonus program that gives you access to tens of millions of dollars in annual rewards. This opportunity is everywhere. We sell our products in over 160 countries. Our business spans the globe and allows you to build your team wherever life takes you. The opportunity can be as big as your dreams and as rewarding as you're willing to work for. When you start your business with Forever, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Our company leadership and successful business owners are always able to provide support, training, and encouragement. We have industry-leading products and a proven record of success. We will be paying millions in bonuses next year. The only question that is left is whose name goes on that check. Now, Forever is a fantastic business opportunity. We have helped millions of people around the world change the way they live their lives and maybe smile a little bit more. So the question really isn't, will Forever work? It's, will Forever work for you? I believe it will. So come and join us.
Wow, I believe it will work for you because it's really working for me, okay? I believe it will work for you, Okay, so that's what we always tell people in Forever. It's not that Forever is not working, but will it work for you? And I tell you, it will work for you. I'm certainly sure it will work for you. And that's why I want you to chat me on my WhatsApp number +234-703-5151642, so I can hold you by the hand and show you how Forever has worked for me these past 7 years using social media to really blow it off. Okay, so my company is just about making you feel better and making you look better. So that's our business motto: look better, feel better with Forever Living. And you know, the fantastic thing about us, and we're not just like any other, supplement company. We're not just like any other network marketing company. We have so many things about us that I'm going to be sharing with you today, okay? Number one is from plant to product to you. And I put it like this: from plant to product to the people, PPP, okay? It's really, really great. We manufacture all our products, so there's no time they say there's no product. We plant all the raw materials for our products, so there's no time we say there's no raw material, we're stopping any product. We are there for you. And again, the marketing plan is the best in the whole multi-level marketing company. And again, you are in the business, okay, for yourself, but not by yourself, because you have a lot of people who will help you. You have a lot of people who are going to actually help you to make sure that you do that business and do it very, very well. All right, I'm going to be showing you now another presenter that will present to us today. Is one woman that has been in the business for over 20 years. I'm talking about 7 years, and I've gotten a lot. These people are 20 years and more in the business right here in Nigeria, and she's going to take us on another session, and then I'll come out and I still talk. So drop your questions in the comment section. Drop your comments in the comment section. Hello, Grace. How are you, Grace? And welcome to this evening's broadcast. Thank you for talking. Thank you for greeting. I'm here. Don't think I'm not here. I'm sure some people must have come in, seen the video, and they walked out. See, it's me. I'm showing you this video to tell you that it's not just about Ngozi Achonwa. It's not just about me doing the business. This business is an international business, and we have people doing it all over. The business started in USA, and it has spanned through so many nations of the world. Next week, we are going to be in Indonesia. We're going to be in Bali for our global rally, and I'm going to carry you along. I'm going to be dropping a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, short videos, even on Aging with Grace. So if you don't like, follow me. If you don't like my page, better do so now. All right, so we're going to watch the second video, and I'll keep quiet for us to go through it. Just quietly, if you're watching the replay, quietly go through and listen very, very well. And chat me on my WhatsApp number that you can see scrolling on the screen, and also on the comment section +234-703-5151642. And I promise you, I will make sure you succeed in the business. Let's watch the second video.
She is the owner of the IO Consult Limited, like I can see on her screen, and she's here. She's been in the business more than over 2 decades already. She's a fantastic, fantastic trainer. Yes, ma. Without further ado, welcome. Yes, ma. You're welcome, ma. Yes, you can take over the floor.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're good to go.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, Forever Nigeria. I would like to welcome everybody tonight. In March last month, made it 30 years that I've been a full-time entrepreneur, that I resigned from the only job I had when I was 25. When I was 16, I love to share my story because what happened to me when I was younger dictated the path that I choose to take. And I believe that if all of us look back, we will see 1 or 2 things in our background that has impacted wherever we are today, one thing or the other. When I was 13, my mom was diagnosed. Okay, thank you, Prof. Good evening, sir. You know, when I was 13, my mom was diagnosed to have diabetes. And the lot fell on me to nurse her. And that exposed me to the hospital environment. I saw a lot of sick people and all of that, rules of eating and everything. And the first thing that bothered me is, why are people sick? You know, as a teenager, sat down there, having to make lifting for her without milk, without sugar, and all the laws. You cannot eat carbohydrates, you eat beans, you eat mamoy. As if, one has to stick to those rules for health. But in 3 years later, 3 years later, she had complications of the diabetes. She developed a cardiac failure, which we call the heart attack, and she died in my hands. I was age 16, and that turned my life around. 2 years after her death, she retired as a teacher and died 6 months after. 2 years after that death, we were given her gratuity, and we were paid 15,000 naira. I'm talking of about 1986. I stood outside and I said, so is this all she had worked for? And that shook my life. At 18, I made up my mind again that I'm not going to work for anybody, no matter who, for too long. I decided that whatever I can do with my hands is what I would like to do, because at least I can predict my outcome. So those are the two events that have shaped my life. The sickness made me to become aware that people can be sick and what are the causes that can be prevented. And secondly, her retirement and the gratuity payment and all of that, the death and the gratuity payment, made me also started to think about working for somebody when I will not have control of what will happen to me in my future. And those two things laid the decision, affected the decision making. Thank you, Auntie Josephine. And so by the time I was that 18, I was recruited into the Nigerian military. I was already in School of Nursing final year. And so I graduated and I did not have to look for work. So I served for 7 years. I was uniformed. I served with all my heart. I loved the career. I loved the discipline and all of that. But when I was 25, I had to leave. 7 years, no savings, no guarantee of promotion and all of those things. I told myself I'd rather leave. And March 1993, I resigned from that beautiful federal job, like we used to call it. It was a personal decision. I could not discuss with anybody because there's nobody I would discuss with that will encourage me, because everybody felt this is good. This is good. But it wasn't good enough for me. So the first question I would like to ask all of us today is, this path you have chosen, where will it take you in the next 5 years? Let's just take it in batches of 5. In the next 10 years, in the next 15 years, like the Christians would say, if Jesus Christ tarries. And if that is the issue, write down your question, because this is a question you need to ask yourself from time to time. What is important to you? What can you see? A question I love to ask everybody, and I will ask again tonight, is, at 60, will you be an asset or a liability? And it falls into two ways. You need to have money in your pocket, and you need to have good health. Those are the two things. So I call it wellness and wealth. Wellness and wealth. Life is in 3 phases. There's 0 to 25 when you go to school or prepare for adult life, whether you're learning a skill or you're being educated. By the time you are 25, you start the adult life. And so 25 to 60 is a 35-year period of being active. You're expected at that time to earn by yourself, to generate your earnings and pay your bills. Then there's 60 and between 60 and death. That's the retirement years. And I always ask that because every day all of us pray for long life. And if and when God answers that prayer and He allows us to live to be 90 or 100, that means you have a longer period than your working years. That means you have a 30 or 40-year period. Who's going to pay the bills? That's the first question I love to ask. Who is going to pay the bill? Meaning that whatever you choose to do in your active years, whatever you choose to do between ages 25 and 60 must be worth your while. It must be worth your time. It must be, future focused enough to pay your bills and probably pay for your burial. Honestly, that was my decision, and that's why we're talking about this tonight. There are different ways to build a residual income, but I will, tell you with my whole heart that look all around you. This one we want to share with you tonight gives you peace of mind. Peace of mind. So what matters most to you? You look at different areas. Your lifestyle. How do you want to live? How? Where do you want to live? And how? And when we're talking about lifestyle, do you want to live under pressure or you want to live with peace? Excellent health. I turned 55 this January. And in fact, I cut my hair. And everybody's like, you're looking younger. You want to create an environment that is favorable to you. What lifestyle? How is your health? How will it be in another 1-2 years? Travel the world. I got passport for the first time when I qualified for my first trip in forever in 2002. I will always tell people that my mother never traveled to Abuja during her lifetime. She never went outside Nigeria. Now it's me that has slowed down with traveling. Where would you love to visit? If you look at my background banner, my screen, my background banner, travel the world for free. That's what I love to talk about. Travel. It's a beautiful thing. The first thing that will happen to you is self-development. Self-development is a key thing. Who will you become? It's a journey. There are some people that are earning 5 million naira a month. They did not wake up one day to get there. What did they do? You need to begin to ask questions. What do they know? Because if you know what they know, you will earn the same thing. Financial freedom. I read a quote today. Okay, it was a video. A Black American decided to share some things, and it was very painful for him. And I just said, financial intelligence is your personal responsibility. If you go to developed countries, a lot of people are doing Japa, but many of them don't understand the financial implication of what they're doing. Now, they will give you student loan. They will allow you buy a house for mortgage for 25 years. They will give you a car loan payable in 3 to 5 years. They will give you all those loans that will put you in bondage, but they will never empower you for business. Have you thought about it? So, your financial freedom is your responsibility. What kind of person earns 1 million naira a month? What kind of person earns 2 million naira a month? If that is your plan, how do you want to get there? You have to be educated. You have to know your options. Some jobs, until you convert your talent, your talent to a skill, and then you make it a business. You may be the best singer in the world, but nobody will know you. There are stages to it. So it comes with financial literacy to gain financial freedom. Pension. That's where I started my story from. This business I want to show you tonight. By the end of my second year in this business, I had built my own pension. I borrowed 32,000 naira to start in August 2000. By July 2002, I had built a pension that gives me an income, sustainable income that is comfortable for me every month. Meaning that since July 2002 till date, that's almost 21 years, I have been pensionable in my forever business. It took me 2 years. And those 2 years, there was no GSM. There was no phone. Those 2 years, I built it manually, but it has given me a consistent income for almost 21 years. So we always tell people that look at it 2 to 5 years, depending on how much time you have to invest. So like I said, your retirement years matters. Start thinking about it today. Don't wait until it is here. You like to drive brand new cars, Honestly, I've enjoyed 4. Brand new cars. Brand new cars. You can drive a motor or you can drive a car. That's how people put it. But honestly, you cannot compare driving a brand new car to just driving a Chokumbo, however you look at it. In this business, you can qualify for a brand new car every 3 years. The business will pay for your car. Meaning, if you build this business, if you look at people who teach financial intelligence, they will simply tell you that if you build a business first, that business will buy all your liabilities. Build a business, the business will pay for the lifestyle you want to live, the business will pay for all your liabilities. Don't be in a hurry. Give it time, let it grow, and then it will pay for all those things. Those liabilities are things that you acquire, but keep taking money out of your pocket. The house you live in is not an asset when you break it down because it does not give you money. So those are the things. So excellent health, time freedom. I work from my home. I don't have an office outside. I don't have my overhead is low. You build an extra income in multiple currencies. You have a plan B. Your children's education are well catered for. So next slide, please. So you need to find out what matters most to you and how can you get it. Like I said, know your options that are 21st century relevant. It's not every business idea that is relevant now. So know your options that are 21st century relevant and make a choice and stick to it. Give it time and let it go. The cash flow quadrant. Now, remembering my mother's story, she retired as a teacher and died 6 months after retirement. It bothered me when I was younger. But when I read this book titled The Cash Flow Quadrant, like I always say that in the church, they do spiritual deliverance. But this book will do the deliverance of the mind for you. It answered my questions on why she could not achieve wealth before death. She remained on the left side of the quadrant, just like 90% of the population. 90% of the population, anywhere in the world, are on the left side of the quadrant. That is, if you're an employee or self-employed, you are simply trading time for money. And that income is limited. So, if you have a job, they give you a letter of employment and they say resume 9 and close 5. That means you do a 9 to 5 job. It's good, but you need to know the limitations of that job. You need to be able to match your dream to your expectations. The job says we will pay you 100,000 or 200,000 naira every month. Divide the number of hours you will put in, 40 hours a week to 160 hours a month. Divide that by the 200,000 naira you will be paid. Give you maybe 1,500 naira. It's not even up to that per day. Per day. Okay. So let's do the calculation. 40 hours a week, that's 5 days, times 4 weeks. That's 160 hours. So divide 160 hours by the 200,000 naira. So it's about 1,500 naira per hour. So when you go to developed countries, it's the same. You are paid per hour, but they look at it and then they look for a second and a third job to make ends meet. But in Nigeria, most of us want to do only one job and still make our dreams happen. It may not always be possible. When you own a job, you are selling skill. The architect, the lawyer, the doctor, the driver, you're selling a skill. No matter how good you are with the skill, you can only make money when you are physically present. And that is also limiting. So Robert Kiyosaki simply advises that we all should cross to the right side of the quadrant where you own a system and that helps you to build, using leverage, you can build a residual income. A business owner is regarded to be somebody that is earning from the time and effort of at least 500 people. 3 basic ways to do that. Number 1, you can incorporate your own company. 2, you can buy a franchise. And 3, you can build a network marketing business where you're partnering with an established corporate organization. The idea is that you build a platform, you build a system that enables you to earn from other people's time and effort, and that is when you can build wealth. The I stands for the investor. You are an investor when you begin to save maybe 10, 20, 30% of your income as a business owner and put it into investments like stocks, pay all the paper assets like real estate as an investor, not just for business and all of that. And by the time you're 60, you have this passive income coming to you from your investment. But please don't go there without learning how it works. Many people have burnt their fingers. So choose, don't just go into any investment. Choose which one you want to do and then learn how it works. So it's your money, you must guard it. You must guard it. Next slide, please. All right, so direct selling network marketing industry. What's that about? That industry, now direct selling was started by Carl Remberg. He started his company in 1939, but introduced the MLM concept to it in 1945. Today, the biggest company in network marketing is the Amway Corporation. They're not even in Nigeria. Today, we have over 3,000 companies using this business model. It's just a business model to get the products from the manufacturer directly through a distributor to the end user. The distributor is also a consumer in this case. So we do word of mouth advertisement. The money that other companies will have spent, the 30 to 40% that they will have spent on the conventional billboards, television adverts, and all of that, the network marketing companies give such money to their distributors who spread word, create awareness about their product through word of mouth. So it's a people-based business. It's called the people's franchise. So today, this industry is a 186.1 USD, billion, $186.1 billion industry worldwide that encompasses 128.2 million independent representatives. So we are independent business owners, which means I am building my business under the umbrella of Forever. I used to jokingly say, without joining PDP, and under this umbrella, I can get whatever it is I dream about. So imagine that we're millions of distributors, where independent representatives enjoy the freedom of building a business in their own terms and time. Some people invest just 1 hour a day, part-time. You can start part-time. You can say, okay, 8 to 9 every evening. 1 hour is a lot of time. Imagine how many calls you can make in 1 hour. 15 minutes at a time, you can call 3-4 people. So it's about time management. So you decide, but honestly, not in your spare time. There is a need for discipline. If you choose to do 10 hours a week, please be consistent. It's the consistency now that matters. Because many of us will do today and we will not do anything tomorrow. Please be consistent. So the wellness products gives us 34.8%. The cosmetic personal care is 24.5%. And together, these two areas are where our own company also deals in, is about 60% of category of sales. So you see that we are well positioned and we are grounded. So we are here to meet people.
Okay, so as we continue, we are here for you. You can drop your questions, you can drop your comments on the comment section, and I'll take them, okay? We continue where we stop. But I just wanted to stop to say, drop your questions, I will greet you later. But I just want us to go through this video and actually get all we should from it.
And it's so interesting. Why network marketing? I've given you some of the benefits. One, it's a 21st century business. While a lot of businesses around us are dying, this one is growing. That's enough reason for you. It's a low-risk business ownership. You don't need a lot of money. Like I told you, because I had an experience first with another network marketing company for 1 year. I borrowed and invested about $500,000 at that time. That was the equivalent of about $5,000 in 1999. I lost that money because the product expired in my house and there was no proper mentorship. So, but when I was ready to start with Forever, I got a loan of 32,000 naira to start. So even if you don't have any money, discuss with the person that has introduced you tonight. They can guide you on how to start the business. It takes very little, if any, capital or startup cost. The overhead is low. Extra income, the individual set their own financial goals, like I said earlier, the business plan, and the pace at which you want to grow. So if you have a job, invest 10 to 15 hours every week and start from there. Flexibility, individuals choose when, how, and how much they want to work. That's the same thing. Training and mentorship, it offers the chance to develop business expertise through free training, education, and mentoring by experienced leaders, just like the one we're doing now. You belong to a team. That team has a structured training program. You join this Forever company, we have a structured training program. All of these are to your benefit. As you learn, you grow. So give it time. It will work for you too, like it has worked for many people. Performance. Let me take the last one, please. Thank you. The performance pays. The greater your efforts, the greater your earning potential. Very simple. We don't have a salary structure. We don't have a promotion board. Whatever you put in is what you get out. If you want it to work for you, decide. That's the first thing. Decide that this will work for me, and then start learning and put in your best. Thank you. The Forever story. Forever Living Products International were vertically integrated and debt-free, founded in 1978. We will be turning 45 next month, that is May, and been in Nigeria for about 23 years now. Came in 2000. We're presently operating in over 160 countries, meaning I can introduce myself to you as an international businesswoman with offices in 160 countries. Very simple. The reason is Forever has the logistic structure on ground in all those countries. So right from the comfort of my house, I can do business in all those countries. It gives you a platform to earn in multiple currencies without leaving where you are physically. So almost 45 years, we're doing business in the health and wellness sector, a multi-trillion-dollar global market. The wellness sector, as we speak, is worth over $7.5 trillion. I mean, if you have this fact, you will be the one to convince yourself that this is the industry to play in. You are in a growing industry. Some other industries are crashing, but this industry is growing because its time has come. The wealthiest people in the world are interested in this industry. They've made their money. Now they will buy whatever will help them to remain healthy. So that's why we are growing. Built on ethical practices. That's our founder. You can see the picture of Rex Mon. It says, we will create a profitable environment where individuals can, with dignity. Please tell whoever has invited you to share with you our company policy. If you read the company policy, you will know that you must accept responsibility for your business by yourself, with dignity. Be what they want to be, your personal dream. That's why we said what matters most to you. I've told you what matters most to me. I choose to remain healthy and I choose to be wealthy in retirement. Those are the things that matter to me. And this man affected life. So that is who we are. There's a face to the opportunity. So you're not joining a business that you don't even know the people behind it. No, the faces are here. And these are the faces. Greg Mon is one of the 3 children of Rex. Greg took over as the president about 10, 12 years ago. Today is our chief executive officer. And now we have Aidan as our president. Honestly, you will want to work with these guys. You will want to work with these guys. As a distributor, they treat you so nicely. When we joined Forever, Rex had met us at the airport before and helped us to carry our boxes. And when we're entering buses, we go for rally, they serve us. We have Gary in charge of all our manufacturing facilities. All through the COVID time, we did not have a break in our production because Forever controls every aspect of the business, from the plants to the product and to you. That is, we are in charge of the raw materials, the manufacturing facilities, and the packaging until it gets to your hand. Next slide, please. So we're good. You can do business with us. Put your mind at rest. Why aloe? Aloe has tremendous benefits for your health inside and out. Aloe inside, aloe supports digestive health, promotes a healthy immune system, supports nutrient absorption, and boosts natural energy levels. And outside, aloe moisturizes, conditions, and soothes the skin. Today, I had a friend over in the house and we were doing a one-on-one presentation. And she kept looking at my daughter that, she has so much energy. I said, yes. While I was pregnant with her, I was drinking 1 bottle of gel every 2 days. I did training till a day before delivery. And I was standing on my feet at 44, 45. I said, so even when she was born, from day 5, I started force-feeding her, giving her aloe as a baby. I said, so it has formed the foundation of who she has become. Mentally alert, physically strong. So the products work. We operate in all these 8 areas. We have over 300 products, the drinks, the bee products, the nutritionals, the weight management, the combo packs, the skincare, the personal care, and the household. So we make you look better and feel better. Look better on the outside, feel better on the inside. So we work on you both within and without. Next slide, please. I'll run through this. With this, you will know that you have something for everybody. You have something for everybody. And please run through and choose your niche. I love to talk a lot about detoxification and weight management. Some other person is interested in fitness. Some other person say, let's look at the heart. So you build your offer, build an offer on your niche, the area you have passion for. Then become an authority in that area. Mrs. Atowa loves to talk about menopause. And she said it yesterday. So it means she has sat down to do research on menopause. So she can help middle-aged women go through menopause. So that's the way it works. I'm moving to the business area now of this presentation. I love the figures. I love to be able to sit down and say, if I do this, I will get this. That's how accurate our business is. So let's go. Our registration is free. To become a Forever business owner, or even to become a preferred customer, that's the starting point, it is free. So you're interested in buying our products at a discount, or you're interested in building a big business like we've been talking about, or even a small business to supplement your income, the first step is registration. So talk to the person that has invited you. They will send you the registration link online into your email or on your WhatsApp. You click it and you sign. Just put in your details from any of the countries where we operate, and you can be signed in straight away. And the first thing is to get products at a 5% discount from the retail price for personal purchase. If this product is 1,000 naira, you will buy it at a 5% discount, which will be 50 naira. That means you will buy it at 950 naira. Until you make up what we call the 2 case credit. Now, all our products carry what we call case credit. Our number 1 product is the aloe vera gel. This yellow bottle, you can see the yellow bottle. That's our number 1 product. And that represents over 50% of our sales. one bottle of aloe vera gel is 0.1 case credit. 0.1 case credit. So 10 bottles is 1 case credit. If you buy 20 of these bottles, it will give you 2 case credits, which will promote you to the position we call the assistant supervisor. Now, this point is attached to all our products because in different countries, we do business at various levels of taxation, various levels of taxation. So that makes the difference in our prices. But the case credits are about the same. So even if you buy aloe vera gel in London, in the UK, and it's more expensive than the way we buy in Nigeria because their taxes are higher, your point remains the same. So if you buy 10 bottles of gel anywhere in Forever World, it will give you about 1 case credit. So that's the way we measure our productivity. So once you have done 2 case credits, at the first 5%, you'll be promoted to the assistant supervisor level. And that means you become a bona fide forever business owner. At that point, you now begin to enjoy a 30% discount. A 30% discount. So if you are joining the business just to be a product user, you can remain a preferred customer and continue to buy for personal use, enjoying a 5% discount, which is good. The next level, now as an assistant supervisor, there are 3 benefits you begin to enjoy. 1, you begin to enjoy the 30% wholesale discount on personal products bought with your name and ID. As an assistant supervisor, you can now begin to build your own team. You can introduce other people into the business as your team members, as your business partners. And as you grow, your promotion comes. The other levels are the supervisor, the assistant manager, and the manager. So we have these 4 levels. You can become a manager within a 2-month period or within a 4-month period. You can run that race. And so what do we do? What do we do? Please complete that slide. 1, we use the product. We use the product. You need to use the product because that's where you can have a story to tell. With your story, the confidence comes to talk anywhere and to anybody. So use your product. Your name is number 1 on your customer list. 2, share the products. Share the products. Share the stories, testimonials, yours and others. Talk to people about the benefits and your experience. Number 3, build a team. Build a team. Talk to people about the opportunity like we're doing tonight. I'm sure you invited a lot of people to hear this. Coach your team. Coach them to develop the 20 to 30 customers like I gave an example, and then help them to find their own 5 key people. It's a process of duplication. Build and earn globally. In Forever, we have this mobile app. We have the Discover Forever app. We have the FLP 360 app. From the comfort of your home, no matter where you live in the world, you can build customers worldwide. You can build business owners, team members worldwide. So that's why you must learn and become better at self-development. That's why I said, what are the skills you need to learn to become better? Who is an international business person? We have a platform that has given us this opportunity. Since 2001, I've been earning in dollars from Forever on a monthly basis, no matter how small, whether $100, whether $50. You know, they deduct 28% tax, but no matter how small, you have an income every month. And it's accessible to you. You're not having an income where you're just carrying the check and you cannot see. No. It is easily accessible. So you can choose the currencies that you want to earn. Choose the countries you want to earn from and learn how to reach people in that country. The culture from country to country differs. So you have to be very intentional about it. If you want to prospect people in South Africa, how can you reach them? You need to find out and be intentional. So the fact that you can do everywhere does not mean you do everywhere at the same time. Be strategic in your outreach. Change your life Forever offers additional opportunities to increase your income. You can earn global travel and bonuses down the road. From a business that I borrowed 32,000 naira to start, I've enjoyed 37 travels. 37. Travel for 2, all expenses fully paid for. All expenses fully paid for. So it's been a beautiful, beautiful journey. So let me paint that picture for you like this. Imagine that you start this business today, and in the next 2 to 3 years, you begin to travel twice a year. We have 2 international trips per year. And you can build your business so well that you enjoy these 2 holidays every year. You are not spending a dime, rather, you are having spending allowance in dollars. And all you do is what we have been talking about: retail our products and recruit business partners that will coach to do the same thing. It's like you have branches of your business. Remember when we were talking about becoming a business owner, you are building branches of your business. You choose the location, you choose the people you want to work with, and then you grow together. It's a process of duplication. Another incentive is the forever to drive. You know, in developed countries, which is also available in Nigeria now, you can buy your car and spread the payment for 3 years. What we're saying now is your income from forever can pay for this incentive. You qualify at 3 different levels. Level 1 will give you $400 a month for 36 months. Level 2 will give you $600 a month for 36 months. Level 3 will give you $800 a month for 36 months. So you get your car, and then your business is paying for that car. That's why I was explaining financial intelligence, that focus on building your business first. All these things will be added onto you. You can use the same money to buy your house. You can use it to pay school fees for children. You can use it to buy a brand new car. There is this 13th month that comes to us. It's called the chairman's bonus. Forever shares every year 3% of the net profits with 1% of the distributors that qualifies for it. So you can get an additional $3,000 to $1 million once a year. And this takes place at our rally. So imagine that you have qualified, and then Forever takes you and your spouse to the rally to collect your check. When you collect this dummy check at the rally, before you get back to your country, the money is already in your account. Forever is so open and straightforward that honestly, you can beat your chest for the company anywhere. Anywhere. It's built on integrity. They deliver every time and all the time. So chairman's bonus level 1, level 2, level 3. This is life transforming. People have walked home with over $500,000, with over $1 million. Life transforming. You transform your life once and for all. You can never go back into poverty. It's too late at this point. So this is what everybody should work towards. Tell yourself that in 2-3 years, you want to start enjoying the chairman bonus check. So we're talking about real people. We have real people here. All these people are Nigerians. They live with us here. The first couple, we have Victoria and Victor. Victor is a pharmacist, and Victoria used to be a housewife, now an international businesswoman. We have Timilei. We have Pastor Okamaka. She's a pastor and an architect. She lives in Port Harcourt. Victoria lives in Lagos. Hadiza lives in Abuja. Ada lives in Abuja. She's an accountant. Who's there? Okay, Janet Farouk Danjuma also lives in Abuja. Siliola lives in Elijah. I think he lives in Ibadan. Auntie Virginia, I see her more in Lagos and Port Harcourt. So every one of us has a story to tell, just like mine. So you can relate with our stories and you can decide what you want from this business. Everybody here had a starting point, but honestly, everybody here is living a very comfortable life as we speak. From what you've seen so far, what do you think? Are you ready to get registered, book a planning with the person that has invited you? Or would you just like to use our products? We'd like to have you as a customer to enjoy these beautiful organic products. We will answer your question at every point in time.
Wow. Thank you for watching. Thank you. So I'll take our questions now. Did you get value? I take our questions now. And if you're watching a replay, like I said, just go to chat me on my WhatsApp +2347035151642, and then I will be with you and I'll answer all the questions for you. Okay, fantastic. I tell you, I just briefly end this broadcast today. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Okay, I just end it up with my own testimony. Okay, I joined the business 7 years ago, March 16, precisely 2016. And all the things they've talked about in the market plan, I've experienced it. And that's why I'm here for you. Some people say network marketing doesn't work. It all depends on how you are doing it. Okay, some people even say forever business, they've done it before and it's not true, it's not working. It depends on what you did. Let me give you an example. Someone told me it's not working and I asked the person, what did you do? And the person said, they just told me about the business. I bought one combo pack, and that combo pack, I put it under my bed and the product expired. So I said, it's not the fault of the business. You didn't do the business is working. Okay. And again, some people say, we were just working, going, begging people to buy product. They are not buying product because they say they are expensive. I can relate with that because I tell you, 7-6 years ago, that was what I was doing. Going from street to street, spamming people here and there, disturbing people's life. You cannot sit in the airport. I cannot sit in the airport without my eyes going up and down. If we're in the business class, this is how I'm sharing my card to everybody, trying to disturb people's peace. But I tell you, I don't do that again. I do this business on social media, okay? And I use social media, attraction marketing, and automation. That's it. And people keep calling me every day. As I'm here with you, within that 1 hour, if I show you all the people who have actually called, I just sold a product. I can give you that example now. If you look, you will see a product, someone just bought product, that's an alert. Now, and that's not the first, it's not the second, it's not the third of today. Right in my house. I was talking with my coach that trained me in the social media and digital marketing is in US. And I was telling her, I said, for 1 month, I have not gone out of my house. I've been inside my sitting room. I just carved out a little corner in my sitting room, and that's my office. That's where I do the business. And remember, we have product center in over 161 nations of the world. So I just stay here using my smartphone only. Just this, my smartphone, okay? And I'm making all the millions. That's why I'm asking you, what are you still waiting for? We are already in April. Very soon we'll talk about reaching June, and that's half of a year past. What have you achieved for yourself? Are you still marking time, still procrastinating, still feeling it doesn't work? I tell you, it works. And you know, for me, this business is riskless. It's absolutely riskless because you don't invest any money into it. Registration, like we were told, is free of charge. We register you, we give you your ID number. You use it to buy products that will help you. You use it to buy products that will change your life. Use it to buy products that will make you feel better, look better. That's what you do with your money. And then as you're using this product, you're getting value, and people are asking you what is happening. Your skin is glowing. People are asking you, you're not getting tired, and you're telling them about the product. They're buying the product. And then we also teach you how to use social media, knowing your niche. When my senior colleague was talking earlier on in the video, she said, Mrs. Achonwa deals with menopause. That's what I deal with. I go out there and I teach women about menopause because I love research, I love teaching, I love counseling, and I talk to people and they buy the products and I'm making my money. As simple as that. Not getting you tired. So what do I teach you to do? What's my own system here? I teach you how to find your niche. And you niche down to what you love, what you're passionate about, what you love doing, what you don't get tired doing, what you just do naturally. That's one thing I do for you. And then as I teach you that, you become an authority there. I have people I'm teaching on facial care, on hair care, on pregnant women, on nursing mothers, on men issue, you know, so many places where you can niche down to, on stress. Some people are just talking about hypertension, some about diabetes, you know, different things you can actually niche down to. Okay, and you just talk about them, and I teach you how you can use social media, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, and any platform you like working with. It just depends on you. Very flexible. And I teach you how to do attraction marketing. I teach you how to automate. And then you go to bed and people will just be calling you. Wake up. I woke up this morning with an alert, and I'm sure another alert will come in before I sleep. What a beautiful business. So just chat me on my WhatsApp number that is there, +234-703-515-1642, and join us to do this business. I just don't want this video to be more than 1 hour. Love you all. Bye. See you on Saturday. Join me on Saturday again. So drop your question. I will ask your question. Chat me on my WhatsApp number and we continue from there. Love you all. Bye. And join my superlative business. Thank you.